Hi guys, we are making progress on the airboat. The rudder servo is a 17 gram. You get a straight shot to your rudder, which I like. Got the rudder installed. Got a hole for the cooling tube to go through. The only thing I don't like is when you get your rudder in and get it centered, make sure everything's right. When you put the top deck on, that's it. There is no clearance, no room to get to the servo set screw. So, another drawback, but it works. Decide to go with the stock motor, the 2000 kV in the pusher configuration. When you're making this part, take your time. Epoxy the front, the motor mount in, make sure it's thoroughly dry, then bend your sides in. That is the best way. I got the carbon fiber in the battery compartment like I wanted. I have 3 coats on the outside. I have 2 coats on the inside. There's still a little bit more to do. I'll go over it one more time once I get the top hull on it. But let's plug everything in and see what happens. Smoke test, as my dad used to say. We got steering in 1. For an ESC, ordered this with the intent of using it on the 900 kV motor. It's an Apis Queen O'Hara 90 amp water cooled ESC. It's about $52. It's a clone of a clone of a clone. But years ago, I worked at LG, which was Lucky Gold Star, back in Alabama. And I noticed some Sears products in there and found out that LG made appliances for Sears. LG prices were about 25% cheaper than the Sears prices. But I just noticed one thing. With this big ESC, I am going to have very little room for battery. No CG adjustment. I'll run it at the back like that. Yep, my cooling tubes can go through there. Might have to route out just a little bit on either side for the tubes to go through, but it will work. So, let's see. RESC, slot 2. Okay. Where is a 3S LiPo? Right there. Let's get our transmitter. Slide everything down to where you can see. Using the Dumbo DDF 350 again. I'm very happy with it for it being an $80 motor. Okay. We got rudder movement, but it is off-centered. So, carefully pry it up. Move it one spline. And that will be good. right there. I'll put the screw back in the top of it, and then we can put the top plate on. Okay, let's reverse the channel. General menu. Okay. There we go. We got left and right rudder now. Perfect. Any final centering, of course, we can do from the end right here. But, it's coming along. It's coming along. I'm happy with it so far. It's kind of like complex simplicity. Once you get the base done, the interesting parts are lining, getting the tubes in, constructing the outer covers. If you look, there is a curvature to the front. Make sure your rear is glued very well, dried and cured. Then pull your front down and glue it. But yeah, I'm happy with it. So, got 2 new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining along. I want to tell you a little bit. Guys, I do this for my enjoyment. I said, I'm retired. I thought retirement was going to be great. Nothing to do. That lasted about 2 months and I got bored as hell. So now it's back to building, which I really enjoy a bit more than running. But, it keeps me busy. Oh, I did get the top deck raised. You can see little pieces out along and feathering back down into here. That way I can slide a 6S LiPo in there if needed. But yeah, things are good. Well, I'm going to get back to work on it and try to get this top pull done. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks.